Digital transformation is changing the world we live in. The digital economy is being driven by billions of everyday online connections among people, businesses, devices, data and processes. Is it fully understood and being used to our advantage, though? Ben Simpson is CEO and founder of Collecive Shift, who aim to make sense of it all. He joins us here in the studio. Great to see you, Ben. What opportunities, do you see in financial potential in the metaverse for investors?
That's a good question, Greg. So we're seeing a lot of businesses move towards the metaverse in these virtual worlds. And I think the reality of the world right now is we're all living in our phones already, right? Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. These are just different virtual worlds that are away from our physical life. What the metaverse allows us to do is set up events and businesses and e-commerce where we can get that virtual experience online and have a much better interaction than maybe just an in-person, physical world.
Do you think at the moment that the digital economy is fully understood amongst most people?
Certainly not. It's one of my missions at Collecive Shift is to try and push the education of the digital transformation that's going on. Unfortunately, there is the digital space of crypto and the metaverse is littered with poor advice and potentially even scams. So what we're trying to do is really educate the world on the benefits of this technology and how to really use it for great use cases.
Well, let me ask you more about that with your collective. How are you helping investors understand more of digital economy?
So when I first got into crypto and the digital world of the metaverse, it was super confusing. And I'm an everyday guy from Australia and found it really difficult to wrap my head around. So what we're doing with Collecive Shift is we pulled together some leading experts from around the world to deliver really great quality free education for anyone to read and understand. So we're really helping the next generation of people understand this technology and how to invest, but also how to use it for maybe their own businesses and e-commerce and in their everyday lives.
Now, why is it important for you to have a base here in Dubai?
It's really exciting, the Dubai ecosystem. So we saw Binance launch here last week in the Burj Khalifa, which was really amazing. We've also got Vara that has set up here to help the governments and consumers. I've only been here for a week and I'm blown away by the adoption of digital currencies and digital technology here in the UAE. So I'm really excited.
So do you think that, because you're from Australia originally, so what's the attitude to metaverse, to all the digital economy, to cryptocurrencies? What's it, is it as advanced as it is so far from what you found out here?
Look, I think the UAE is really accelerating the technologies. I mean, there's really amazing stuff going on here, and I'm actually speaking at one of the GITEX events in a couple of weeks' time. There's over about 8 or 10 events in the space of October here in Dubai alone, which is incredible, much bigger than Australia. And I spent a lot of time in the US as well, so it's really exciting to see everything that's happening here. But we're seeing a lot of big name brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci are moving into the metaverse to help people maybe create digital characters with their bags and in the ecosystem. So we're now seeing what's going on in the physical world migrate into the virtual metaverse world, which is really exciting.
And how are you bringing your message directly to a global audience from Dubai? You say you have experts talking about the new economy, but how do you get that message across? What's the most effective way?
Really through organic social media content and doing talks. So back in Australia, I did a TEDx talk on why you should care about the world of cryptocurrency and digital assets. And really what I try and do is really dumb things down and present what the opportunities are for everyday people. Because I think in the space, it's a lot about technicalities and developers and very confusing terminology. We're really trying to dumb it down and allow everyday people to understand the space.
All right. Well.